Good morning, everybody. Pastor Stitch and Arrow Pastor, North Central Chaplain for Broken Chains JC. Welcome to the Biker Devotional. Today is uh, August 8th, and we are looking at Proverbs chapter 8. And yes, I am starting to falter on what day it is being out here in the Black Hills, but it's been an amazing week of ministry. So grateful for everything that we get to do out here. Today is our last day in Sturgis. We'll be out handing out rags on the streets. So if you are in the area, come by Lozelle Street, pick up some rags, and go walk all of downtown and hand them out. Go out to your campground and hand them out wherever. We want to get the last of the rags that we've got handed out today. So come join us for that. So it is the 8th of August. So we're going to be looking at Proverbs chapter 8. We're going to look at the first several verses of Proverbs 8. Doesn't wisdom call out? Doesn't understanding make her voice heard? At the height overlooking the road, at the crossroads she takes her stand. Besides the gate, at the entry to the city, at the main entrance she cries out, "People, I call out to you. My cry is to mankind. Learn discretion, you who are inexperienced. Develop common sense, you who are foolish. Listen, for I speak of noble things, and what my lips say is right, for my mouth tells the truth, and wickedness is detestable to my lips." I could keep reading, but today. So on one of my posts a couple of days ago, I had posted that the devil was working overtime to try to shut things down, and what he doesn't understand is there's more of us than there is of him, and we don't have to be afraid of that. And the work is going to get done no matter what. And somebody commented on there that I should. And just let me say that even Solomon recognized that there is wisdom and there is evil. And I am here to tell you that if you just don't acknowledge evil, at worst, you're setting yourself up for a dangerous life. Or at best, you're setting yourself up for a dangerous life. But at worst, you're setting yourself up for death. And not only a physical death here in this world, but a spiritual death where it leaves you outside of God's will. Jesus said that there will be many that come and say, "Look at all the things we did." And he's going to say, "Away from me, I knew you not." So the reality is, the devil has no power or authority in your life. That is absolutely true. But he does have ability. He can come in and wreak havoc in your life and do things. And he has been doing his darndest to step out. But if you just ignore the fact that he is your enemy and you decide that you're not going to deal with him, you'll never tell him, "Devil, get behind me." Stop now in Jesus' name. I don't think so. Not today, Satan. Those are all things that you should be willing to say. But if you ignore the devil and all you do is focus only on God, now don't get me wrong, you have to give God praise in everything. But if you're ignoring your enemy while giving praise, you're getting beat up in ways that you just can't do it. Yeah, I'm not going to get rid of the earrings or the ponytail or anything else because I'm talking about Jesus. I am exactly who God created me to be, reaching the people God created me to reach. So Adam, I appreciate your call, and you've got a calling to go minister in ways that I can't, and I've got a calling to ministers in ways that you can't. Because you will never reach the people that I can, and I'll never reach the people you can. But we can partner together and we can watch God reach everyone. But we'll never do it if we're fighting each other. See, that's the enemy trying to twist and turn things around. So right now, in Jesus' name, that enemy of division cannot come against us. We will go out and we'll be victorious in Jesus' name. I appreciate you, but that's just the truth of the matter. Now, the rest of you, don't ignore your enemy. Get out there, understand that wisdom calls, understanding makes her voice heard, and you need to be aware of that. You can argue with me all you want, Adam. I understand, but I know what God called me to do. So, the rest of you, get out there, serve the Lord your God, but also don't ignore the enemy. I love y'all. Hope you have a great day. God bless.